Where are you going tomorrow?
I'm going to Canada.
For what?
To walk with my grandmother. She's walking to honor her ancestors that walked on the Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad has a secret. Tell me the secret. Tell me.
Why is it a secret?
It was a secret because if they were caught, they would have to go back to slavery.
This 74-year-old grandmother has covered over 1,000 kilometers from Ripley, Ohio to St. Catharines, Ontario, following her ancestors' steps to freedom in Canada.
Of that 507 miles, I think I walked about 7 of them.
You know, it was worse weather. They had walked hundreds of miles.
And that's because of the Peace Bridge. Well, what I noticed, and actually what I sent in the email was, this week, peace was a word that came up several times. First was Our Lady of Peace School, Catholic school, where I saw 4th grade kids who wound up singing spirituals that they've learned early in the year for a program.
Oh.
Yes, they did. This is a school, all the children are white, or almost all. And they sang spirituals to me. Then the other school that had peace in its name was Union Peace School. And that was a public school in Hamburg, New York, just south of Buffalo. And then I was going to walk across the Peace Bridge. I chose the Peace Bridge because it was called the Peace Bridge.
Okay.
And also they said that it had a walking, sidewalk.
Okay.
Space.
Runaway slave crossing the Peace Bridge into Canada. One of the newspapers, and she's walking with her daughter and her granddaughter and Joan Southgate. Far is it from St. Catharines from here? I mean walking. The reason why we have them coming is because we have Joan Southgate here. I don't know whether you've been seeing her on TV or radio. She's walking in the footpath of runaway slaves.
But that chain of the slaves for being beaten down. Does that make sense? Of course not.
For getting themselves in that position, you mean?
No, mine at 8 was being ashamed of them because they were beaten. For me, it meant they must have done something wrong. What had they done wrong?